Ah, hello. Ha, yo. So, yeah. So, remember I had those problems with the game, like, and I had a hard time getting it to refocus. I figured out what I needed to do to make that work again, and I feel so dumb. I just need to hit X first, and then it focuses again. I've been restarting the game every time I stream it since I started streaming, and I just noticed that's how I refocus. So hi, yeah, I decided to stream a bit early. I decided to stream a fair bit earlier, but literally right, I sent out the tweet, and then right as I hit tweet, my headphones decided they didn't want to work, so I had to restart everything. Anyway, yeah, that was fun, but let's get into it, shall we? Today we're gonna fight Mimic Queen. Gosh, it's been so long, I've forgotten. Yeah, Mimic Queen. Oh wow. They look like they're about to film do a Queen. A Bohemian Rhapsody parody. Let's see. First things first, though, we have a load of license points that I've been saving up. It's not X, it's circle. I just love these. I love the profile pictures. Is there anything I want before I go into this fight? Increases defense when HP critical. Oh my god! For the first time ever, I think the game is slightly too quiet. Let's just adjust that. Doop-a-doo. So I was messing around with what's it called? I was messing around with V-Roid Studio because since my absence, there's been an update, and I accidentally started messing around, and I made a not much cooler, but like it's so much more flexible now, and I was messing around with the Hoge feature, and I just swish with my graphics tablet, and I was like, damn, I need this on my actual model now. So I think I might have to do another model at some point soon. The new customization options are so nice. It'll let me do what I've done with this, but a bit easier. Anyway, let's upgrade Varn. I don't think he needs another Gambit slot right now. What he needs is... Do we have any of these? No, we don't. Inquisitor, gain MP after dealing damage. That will be good. Not this second, but it will be good later. Increase HP by a lot. Oh, it's not. It's a percentile based. Last stand. Oh, what's better for him? Last stand might low-key be better because he's the tank. Oh, but he doesn't really have any abilities that lets him draw aggro right now. So I think that extra HP is going to be more beneficial. Oh, the bangle will be very good as well. Well, this is good here. I have the battle harness already as well. Wow. Oh yeah, I just went on a spending spree, didn't I? Let's grab the extra Gambit slot anyway, just so that we have it. Right, Balthier. I like how this is looking. What does the battle harness do? Because I think I might just skip ahead and give him that. Okay, this slightly raises max HP. This... I guess we Libra. Well, that's not as helpful as I thought it was going to be. When attacked automatically count... Oh, that would have been really good for him, actually. That will... I won't give that to Balthier then in that case just yet, because that's not really helpful for his build. This isn't really that helpful for Varn's build. I think I'm going to leave him what he's currently got. Has anyone else got anything? I need to get... Once we get to town again, we need to change Fran's stuff. We need to change her license grid, so I don't know if spending her license points is a good idea right now, because I want to switch grids with her anyway, because she's not very good at being an archer. I just noticed that the little, I was going to call them sphere grids, their license boards actually look like what class they currently are. That's interesting. Okay, what have they all got? Okay, nearest steel, or nearest foe, attack. Let's see, can we do something else here that's a bit clever and naughty? I'm still curious as to what these very specific ones could be good for. We have a load of self. Oh, we could have him attempt to... No, let's not attempt to do that. Oh, I see. So I could do something cool like that. Right. Oh, wait. I have Gambit. You have Gambit. Wait, is this new? There's Gambit sets now. That's awesome. I like this. Faux pilot. Yes, this is good. But this is cool. That means I could change their things up based off of what role they're currently doing. Have I got faux... Oops. Have I got faux weak to element? No, I've not got that yet. Yeah, that's good. I like that setup. Okay. I think I'm going to keep Balthier where he is, so I am actually going to upgrade him. So now I know that he doesn't really need this. What does Infuse do? Fully consume user's MP, changing one ally's HP to changing ally's HP to 10 times that amount. We don't have the thing for that yet, but that sounds really good. The bangle just gives us a scan. What does the Argyle amulet give? Let's have a look. Immune to blind. Oh, that would be really good because he's our he's our DPS. So giving him the Argyle amulet might be a good idea. Let's get our Argyle amulet. Let's increase his HP. Increase physical attack. Yeah, let's do that. With what he's got left, let's grab this Gambit slot. Oh, all these Gambit slots are... Oh, what's this? Oh, what's Fires of War? It's expensive, so I imagine that means it must be good. So yeah, like I said, we'll keep hold of hers for now. I think something interesting happens with Bosch in a little while. I think we'll definitely see it today. I don't think it will be something we'll see immediately, though. Anyway. We didn't look at the clan primer last time. Well, let's look at the pirates then quickly. Oh, I've got a vein. What if using techniques over 100 times? What if you're stealing over 50? Well, I've already got this. Damn. What if we're attacking 300 times? Let's just get rid of these so they're not in the way. Oh, we only had those two. Right. Bestiary. We'll leave it for now. We'll leave the bestiary reading for later. Oh, why has everyone got such low HP? Okay. I think we're right. Yeah, we're right towards the end. In the next room, I think, is literally the boss. So let's go ahead with that. This boss, it's not a damage check. I think it's just I was scared then. I thought for a second there my mic was muted. Speaking of muted, I'm gonna let them chat while I have a sip of water. Oh, pardon me. I must have some really... Oop. Oh my god. I forgot I had vibration on. I nearly lost my controller. It nearly hit the deck. Of course, Ban's gonna go... Yeah, what we have to do is we have to get rid of these little guys. A pebble. Nice. We need to get rid of these little guys before we take on the main boss. Because what'll happen is... They will... I think the boss gets stronger. Well, that's a nice little thing to get. The boss gets stronger if there's more, the less charge there is. I should change someone to enemy least HP. Wait, can I still do that in the middle of? Can I do that in the middle of a fight? Gambit, Balthier. Lowest HP. and then party leader's target if none of them is applicable. Should I have him do it this way around? I think this way around's better. No, it's not, because he'll never do that. He'll do this first, and then if that's not applicable, he'll do that. It's just so that we don't end up with a situation where he's just constantly... we have the issue where it's constantly thingy. I am gonna just have Vaughn steal from this because it's a... Oh, it did a special move. Ooh, is this gonna suck? Did anyone die? Nobody died, and I got a... Knot of Rust. Is that all we can get from it? Yes. Good. Oh, it's gonna spawn some more enemies, so we have to get ready for that. Ooh, someone's car alarm just went off. This thing's weak against thunder, right? Yeah, we need to get rid of these tiny mimics. Oh, this is really good. So everyone like targets these, so this is actually a good strat. Oh, Pebble, nice. Is it spawning anymore? I don't think so. Right. I think, is Breath of Life how it restores its health? Yes, it is. I think the lower the charge, the more that does. Because you have Gambit itself nicely, Varn will automatically do this. And then everyone attacks it. Oh, that's gonna do some damage. I think with 2 people on healing duty, this shouldn't be that horrible. Okay, cool. Oh, that's interesting. That one didn't have anything to steal, so either I already stole something, I wasn't paying attention, or... Huh. So I think it's going to be a bit slow, but I don't think it's going to be horrible. Oh, get him. Yeah, there we go. Oh, chain level 8. Nice. The good thing is this will increase the bestiary level for the tiny mimic. Because I think that's a missable one. Yeah, so we have to kill these in order to keep the boss from being able to heal as much. I don't think it minded getting hit with thunder, so I think that was a misstep. It's fine. This has gone really smooth. There's only one boss fight I'm really concerned about. And that's not until much later. This time I'm not going to make the mistake of letting go of the controller. You know, I'm a bit hazy as to what happens next. Oh, we need to go beat, is it Ferox? Because right at the moment we have a temporary party member, which means we have a party of 4. I'm holding up 4 fingers now, you just can't see it. I have a leap motion, right? I should probably find that and equip it. I should find it, like put it on my desk. But it's like a really old leap motion, like...
To think Dalmascan air could taste so sweet.
Where are we? The Estes Sand, by the look of it. Let's back to Rabanasta before we shrivel up. By your leave, Captain.
Yes, the hour of my return is already over late.
It still seems really quiet.
But that does not free me of my charge.
It's weird. Every other time I've played this game, it has been way too, like... it's been way too loud, and this one time, for some reason, it's really quiet. Oh, it's actually put me near where I need to go anyway. Wait, did it always put us here? Oh, it's the Estes Sand, isn't it? I need to go to the... Oh, I know where I am. Yeah, I need to take a detour. Wait, no, Fran, don't... Oh, wait, no, it's fine. It's just Fran. Oh, it's Shifty Seek. What's his actual name? Whole entrance just caved in with a crash and the boss made it inside. There's another entrance to Iron Room here somewhere, but the boss has the key. This means we come back here much later. Right, let's heal up and save. That boss fight couldn't have gone smoother if it had tried. And even Fran was doing good there, and I didn't level her up. Has Balthea, not Balthea, Bosch, no he's not. Has Bosch level changed? Right, so we're going to take a detour to the Wester Sands, because The Thex Terror is in the Wester Sands, and we have 4 party members now, and this is the best early opportunity we have to fight him. It's not going to be an easy fight, but it's certainly going to be like doable. If we let's get some levels as well, that'll especially be true. I do like Balthier's new setup here, because now he goes for the weakest enemy nearby. It means that even if we get one attack on and then switch targets, he's not going to just keep going after what Vaughn went for, but everyone else is going to like rush down that. So it means that he'll clean up, which is, you know, what the DPS should be. That was a big fat 0. Who did that 0? Oh, I broke my chain, but I'm not trying to chain here. Actually, no, I should be, because that gets me more of everything. Right, ignore the cockatrices. I mean, to be honest, the cockatrices are far too cute in this game to really just be going after. Oh, there is a little village. Ooh, treasure chest. There is a little village nearby that we could go to, but I think going in there will kill our chain. Let's get some of these things. The ones that have Gillen respawn eventually, I think, because they have a chance of having an item instead. Right, we ignore these cockatrices. Just to make sure we definitely ignore them. Let's hold down the flee button while we look for more wolfies. There we go, there's a wolf. We're going after wolves because we're chaining, and when you chain more, you get more license points, etc. And I just want to get a little bit more. Also, I think if we're really sneaky here, we can do something naughty, which is the boss that the hunt we're going after is a wolf. So if we can avoid killing anything else on our way towards it, or only attacking this type of enemy, you know, just wolf type enemies and hyenas. What we can do is, if we can build up a nice big chain, I think we can get some decent loot that we wouldn't normally be able to get access to this early. It's not like groundbreaking stuff, but it's not the... Oop, that's not useful to me right now. It's not so much the like boons we get from it, like the stuff we'd get off it now. I think it's like it'd be worth a lot more money than we should really get, I think. I could be talking out of both sides of my face there, but yeah, I like this setup. This setup is so good. I need to get another. I don't want to like destroy my original DS for this, but I need to get a DS recorder. Don't you have to send that off to someone to get it modded because it's a mod? I want to get one modded so that I can record off of it, so I can play Revenant Wings after we beat this. Because I've played it and I loved it, but I never got very far in it. It was always a game I played when I was like away at youth hostels and stuff. Oh, I'll tell you what. So today, for the first time in about a year, I did something that I really like doing, because I've like been really like not very well physically. So and I'm still not, but now I've got medication and it's not going to run out. So, but I was working a charity shop, and I've not done that in ages, and I was so happy I could do it. I had to have like a weightlifting belt to do any work though. But yeah, no, it felt so good to do it again, and I can't say the charity because I'll sort of give away where I am. It's not that's super local, but like it's a really cool charity, and I'm really happy I'm working with them. It's something I love doing. I don't know why, it's kind of therapeutic as well. I was just like sorting clothes and items. Oh, I had a horrible bag. Like one of the first bags if I was brand new to charity shops and like the back rooms of charity shops, I think the thing that happened to me today would have led to me never going back ever again. But I got a bag. It smelled a bit odd, but you know, that happens sometimes because people sometimes they'll give their clothes a quick wash before they donate them, but they won't dry them properly because they just want to get rid of them. So, you know, it'll be a bit smelly and be like, oh, this smells like kind of damp clothes. This bag, I got to the bottom of it, and there was a pile of completely soaked through, really moldy, really smelly clothes in the bottom corner. I was like, oh, that's wet and damp and gross. Cool. That was it. Oh, yay. Chain up. Right, that's the chain level 1 we can get. There's another chain level that we can get, and I think we will try to get the boss while we're on a chain. The good thing about chains is you also get little mini bonuses as you beat enemies of that type. Sometimes, like, when you get that pickup, it'll sometimes restore your health and stuff. So chaining for a really long time really benefits you, and I think it increases the amount of license points you get. Oop, nearly broke my chain. I repeat myself a bit there, sorry. Oh. This is far more dynamic. Is this going to do something? No, it didn't do anything this time. Is there 2 chain levels or is there another chain level after this? I mean, I know there's one after this, but is there one after that? This is a good place to do this, by the way. Oh, uh-oh. Oh. Hoof. Crisis averted. My controller decided to disconnect. I need to get a controller that's got like a proper wired one, because I'm using a wireless controller with a USB. Actually, I've got a controller. What am I doing? I've got a controller that literally not only is a wired controller, but actually has buttons that relate to the buttons that are being shown on screen. I'll switch to that next time. Because I've got a wired Xbox controller. I should probably try using that instead. I'm just so used to the PlayStation 4 controller now. It's so ergonomic and nice. I went back to, because I've been playing some PS2 games recently in my own time. I went back to using the PS2 controller recently, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, did this shrink during as it's gotten older? Has this thing shrunk? Because the like the hand rests are so tiny. And it's, you know, it's not that they've shrunk. I think it's because my hands have gotten bigger. And that makes me think that controllers now are like designed with people that grew up with games in mind rather than kids now. I mean, I don't know. Is like do you think a PS2 controller would be more comfortable to a kid than, say, a PS4 controller? Because like, the hand rests are really long on this controller. I mean, I guess more length is more like grip area, so I imagine that it's beneficial to everyone, right? I'm not seeing any more wolves spawn. And I'm not gonna idle here for too long. Did we get some decent... I should have checked a bit after we'd done that fight. Oh, that's decent. Let's break our chain, because I want to go into that village, and I think going to the village will break the chain anyway. I was going to keep the chain going until we got to the boss. But I want to go into that village over there. Where is it? Yeah, it's right there. It's next to us. What were they thinking when they came up with the Nintendo 64 controller? Like, I have no clue what was going through their minds. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna make this thing, and it is going to maim some small children. It's like the way that the middle stick is positioned. You're gonna hurt yourself with that. And why, like, I don't like the layout of the buttons on the GameCube controller, but I like the sort of stuff they were going for that they didn't later. Well, I mean, they kept it kind of with the Wii U, but they didn't really keep it for the Switch. which is they had octagonal notches. Oh, I could have just kept my... I could have kept my chain going by coming here. I'm big dumb. But the octagonal notches means that the controller is just far more suited to, like... It means it can emulate micro switches on the, on like a standard analog stick, which gives you more control. I mean, I'm not sure why they don't just use micro switches. I imagine it might be quite expensive to do micro switches, like on a large scale. But yeah, the octagonal notches are really good, and also makes a really satisfying clickety-clack noise when you spin it round. But yeah, I like that, and I'm amazed that not many other controllers did that, because it just improved. It doesn't limit the range of control you have over the stick, but also it makes it easier to do stuff in fighting games, for example, where you need to do like Z shapes with on the stick and stuff like that. Is there a message in a bottle on this shore, or is that much later? Oh, he did not even try to attack that time. Is Vaughn a bit too fast right now? Oh, they level up. Nice. Oh, these things are worth a lot more experience than the other enemies. And they are not that much stronger, and because they start off non-hostile, they are quite easy targets. In a second we'll get to where we were trying to get to, I swear. Yeah, the problem is right now they don't focus Vaughn enough because he hasn't got the abilities that make him aggro enemies. Yeah, I think there's something on this shoreline later. So let's head into this village. Real quick. I don't know if there's anything I can trigger here right now. Does this trick... Wait, can we get the fishing minigame this early on? Village Elder. Good day to you, traveller. We're little to offer aside from a river herself. You're welcome to rest along her banks as you like. Oh, this is cartography Moogle. Wouldn't do for a member of the guild to get lost, would it, Kupo? But it's easy to lose one's way in the desert. A map is a must, Kupo. Would you like to buy a map, Kupo? Yes, I want that map. It's really cheap. When did I get loaded? Fine purchase, Kupo. You won't regret it. Moogle's honour. Obtain a map of Dalmasca Sands. Yay. Now I can see what's going on. Although this area is kind of small. Oh yeah, that way, in that direction, that's blocked off to us at the moment. Oh, I can look at it. I think that takes us to... Does that take us to... that city? Because it's right above the mines, right? Is that to the... Which one of these leads to the Wester... I think these both lead to the Wester Sands, but different parts of the Wester Sands. Because we want to avoid going into Rabanasta, because I think the trigger... Ooh, pardon me. The trigger for losing Bosch, ooh, pardon me, as a temporary party member and putting him into the permanent party is going into Dalmasca as opposed to going into the Undercity. I can't remember. I am a bit hazy on that. That's gone to date. He has been gone to the North Bank for 3 days and I've not heard a word from him. Would it kill him to send a message? Oh, didn't something go down on the other bank? Oh, I remember this kind of. But we can't do it. Can we do something about that now? Harold and Nathil couldn't be truer friends. That wolf is like a brother to him. They run around playing from dawn till dusk. Our village straddles the river Nebra. We offer desert travellers passage across for but a small fee. The ferry has crossed to the north shore. I worry it's too long gone, but there's little for us to do but wait. Let's give the men folk on the north bank, eh? Is this person Canadian? I can't stand to be on my own here forever. What if brigands made for the village? We wouldn't stand a chance. Is there a chest hidden back here somewhere? Oh, there is a mysterious glint. I think these respawn. Before I go near that, let's use this, because if we activate this, we can use it to teleport. I've got 5 teleport stones. I can't remember, did I buy those, or did I get lucky and obtain them from places? Can I talk to this chocobo? Can't, but we can talk to this person. That's my chocobo just over there. Has a fondness for shiny things, berries, everything it gets to speak on. Treats a victim. All the guild I made in Ravenasta down on my luck, you might say. Buy someone to help me out with. What do you say? Do you have anything unique? You have nothing unique. I'm good for potions, that's good. Oh, I don't have Blizzard yet. Now I do. I have an extra broadsword. Let's sell my extra broadsword. Is this a mistake? I'll keep hold. I'm a massive hoarder in these sorts of games. You have to forgive me. I've got some really good mage equipment. Too bad I don't have any mages on my party right now. Oh, I should have made. No, Fran's not that good as a mage, I don't think. Right, we keep all these pebbles until we have like 99 of them, I think, and we get something for that. I'm not sure if we have to donate them all at once, actually. I hope donating to this guy actually gives me packets. I think it should do, because otherwise it would be terrible. No, because it shows the thing on the doodah. That was very informative. It shows the bazaar option on every merchant. A bunch of small feathers. We only got 1 cactus fruit. And 1 fish scale. Yay, right, okay, now we know that that works for every merchant. We've got a bunch of stuff. A light spear. Spear tipped with a flattened blade. Designed chiefly for civil rather than martial purposes. Its armor-piercing capabilities have been left somewhat wanting. Marksman's light. Capella. Oh, a capella. That's good, isn't it? Bow and bodkin. Let's grab all of these. Grab some Phoenix down, bow and bodkin. Yeah, these are good. Because right now we can't change Fran over without going to the thingy guild anyway, so the Capella's really good. The problem, oh, we get Silent Shot. That's actually really decent. The problem is everyone's good at being a marksman, a mechanist, but wait, do we already have an Iron Sword? Did I just waste money on an Iron Sword? How much longer are we gonna have to wait for the ferry to start running again? I think there might be a message in a bottle about the ferry, and then I can sneak aboard a like little raft, and we can like deal with this stuff now, or that might be much later. Beachcomber. The Never is one of the greatest rivers in Dalmasca. She carries strange gifts for those with eyes to look. Discarded trinkets, lost coin purses, even the messages in a bottle have I found on my daily walks of the banks. Oh, hey there. I think I need to talk to this kid first, then go outside to where those flying fish were. Sorry, the ferry's not running right now. My dad took the boat across the north bank, but he hasn't come back. What's taking so long? Chigri. Chigri? That's an interesting name. I think now I go outside and it should have spawned the thingy. If it has, then I think we can do this quest here and now. And it just means that we'll have sorted out all of our business in this region in one fell swoop. Again, when we have extra party members, it's always a benefit. I could be right. We might not be able to trigger this until like quite a bit later. Oh look, this treasure chest respawned. 96 skills, not something to like scoff at. Or do we need the fishing rod before we can actually do this quest? I got really excited about that rock then. I thought it was a crab. And I was like, it's literally a rock. Cool chat. Right, let's head on to... Oh, apparently Vaughn really wants to beat up this. So we couldn't trigger that stuff there yet, but we did sell some stuff. We did get Blizzard, and I think Fran can use it. Oh, but she doesn't have the gambits to really make much use of it. I don't know if we'd have the... Did Balthier just do 2 damage? My DPS is doing less damage than a healer. Oh wait, is like Fran out of arrow? No, it's definitely one of those 2. I think it's because... Actually, I don't know what it is. I think... Why is... Yeah, no, it is Balthier. Why is he doing such tiny damage? I think what it is that the axe does really powerful crits, but doesn't do very much regular damage, or maybe just because it's the base level, it's like the entry level axe. Oh yeah, I didn't check Vaughn's... Oh, I did the thing. Oh, he's already got the iron sword. I can give her these. That's slightly better than what she currently has. It's better than nothing, I suppose. Right, we'll just beat some more wolves up before we head off. And then we'll fight a bigger wolf. Nice. How much money are we sitting at? Oh, that's a decent amount of money. I think that'll go very quickly once we get... There's a certain point, I just know that this game has a magical point where you'll have a load of money and then suddenly you'll have no money. So we're not going this way, I know that. No, that is where I think it leads to. There's a much quicker way. We can go there anyway without having to go off the beaten track. So we're gonna head this way. We're gonna head to the Wester Sands. I can't remember if beating this boss activates other bosses, but it's super beneficial to do it like early on, I think. Regardless, it's nice to get it out of the way, because I know the next time it's actually like convenient to fight it is when you have the next extra bonus party member, which I think we might get to tonight. It depends. Because yeah, I was planning on doing a jumbo session. It's the reason I started early, because there's other stuff I need to, well, not need to necessarily, but want to do tonight. Because I've been out and about today as well, so a bit tired, just a little bit. Right, we're going to avoid these ones because we actually have a little chain going now. They are not worth a lot of XP. Or LP. Oh. Grab that then, quickly. Pretend that we didn't see them. Bravely run away. I'd love to fight you, but I can't right now. It did literally 0 damage. We're fine. Oh, they de-aggroed. Go, go, go. Yeah, why is Balthier like doing no damage? That is really suspicious. Have I equipped something onto Balthier that lowers his attack without... No, he should be doing decent damage, he just isn't. Yeah, I think it's to do with the criticals. Okay. Nothing this way. We have got something here though. Potion. Yeah, I'm a bit hazy. I know where we get to. Ooh, chain level up. Nice. I know where we get to next. Bosch is just one-shotting everything. What happened, Bosch? Who hurt you? I think we go up. That's the quicker way to where we want to go. I think we go to the bottom. It's quicker. Oh, high potion. That's nice. Ooh. I want to fight you. I think this area is really good for farming. Oh, wait, I remember something with this area. If you kill everything here, I think it spawns a variant cockatrice. I think. Or something like that. I know it spawns something. Because there are rare marks in this game that only spawn under special circumstances. So there's the standard marks that you get from the Hunters Guild. And there are special marks that when you acquire certain... When certain things happen, you get them. And there's like this whole other secondary secret Hunters Guild. Sorry, just to take this opportunity to get some more items. So we run this way. Yeah, but I think this area does have a variant enemy of some sort. I don't know if we're ready for it. Was it a variant cacti? I'm a bit sad that cactus aren't in this game. Like, there's a monster that vaguely resembles it, but the fact that my boy ain't in it makes me sad. I'll swipe up these guys. Yeah, I think you kill these two enemies, a variant enemy spawns, but I don't know. I can't remember how much stronger it is. No, it's not this area that it spawns, or is it like it appears in this area and the other area? I think it's like you take out all these guys and then it spawns in. But that could be totally wrong, because it's been a hot minute. By hot minute, I mean by, like, it's probably been about 5 years. You know, we need to do some rare hunts at some point, because that's actually kind of fun. Like, getting the trigger conditions to happen is like an art form in of itself. 9-hole gill, yeah, it was worth it, baby. There's another chest here. Oh, nice! I don't have to buy that now. Oh yeah, sometimes chests have like licenses and gambits, so you can like get lucky. You can. I think there's certain gambits you can get early. I've accidentally came to the place that I wasn't trying to go to. Remember I said that was... Oh, that would have been a really good shortcut. Right, I'm gonna talk to... Oh, Gertie. Gertie... Ah, oh, this is Biggs and Wedge. We can, it's not a sequence break per se, because it lets you do it. You can go to a really high level area right here, right now. So if I try to leave here, like, Imperial Army is engaged in a sweep of the Mosphorian highways. No civilians allowed, you'll have to turn back. But if we, like, talk to Gertie here, I think we have to talk to this merchant first. I don't have money to buy my daughter medicine, please buy something. Oh my dude, do you have anything? But I'll buy something because I feel guilty. I'll bump everything up to 15 and 20. Nalbanite. The young men died defending the homeland in the war 2 years ago. Right here in Albina Fortress, they were slain. So too the king and Lord Rasler. Yeah, now this place is a base for the Arcadian armies. They've gathered labor to fortify the town in preparation for the Rosarian attack. If we talk to Gertie here... Oh, hello there, you're no stranger to the yellow birds just behind me, I'm sure. Yes, my friend, I speak of chocobos, Kupo. These noble birds make for excellent steeds. Fleet of foot and sturdy of limb. Arduous journeys, fired by atop a chocobo. Kupo. Oh, fly by. Wow, I kind of walk into that line here. Only 800 gil, should you wish to hire one. Sounds fair. What's that? You've not ridden a chocobo, don't worry. Just to be mindful that you'll limit the amount of time you ride, Kupo. Off you go now. Quite a treat watching the world fly from the perch of your saddle, Kupo. Now, if we run at these guys, it'll scare them off. Oh! I thought you could scare these guys. I guess either you can't do it in this version, or you can't do it now. Well, that was 800 gil well spent. How much of the grinding we did we just nullify by doing that? I could have sworn you could do that. Oh, we activated this cutscene. It expects you to come here by, the first time you come here, it expects you to come by airship. So it chose an airship landing scene. Oh, never mind. I'm talking out both ends again. But no, usually you see this when you come here by airship, because you can miss this area. Like, I don't think you need to ever actually come here. It's like one of those weird places in the game. But is this cutscene new altogether, actually? Again, I'll have to go back and play the old version of the game to find out. Wow, it's bustling. Yeah, they have an airdrome here. It's weird. There's nothing... I don't think there's anything you can't get elsewhere here as well. Itinerary at hand. Fortify the fortress. Wages aren't bad, eh? Aye. It's hard work, especially for someone as slim as yourself. So, like, I've been working here since the beginning, so I've seen them all. Merchant. First opened our shops in Nabadis. And lost all but our lives when the Empire turned over our home to dust. Good thing you had the sense to evacuate. Sorry, you can see my ADHD in action here, where I'm just moving the camera in the middle of this conversation. Me and my Banga associate, he managed to get the shop open again. Now we're doing business selling to the Empire. Itinerary at hand. Let's check out the stalls between jobs. Peddlers making all sorts of outlandish claims. My simples would cure Emperor Garmis himself. Mysterious magic. Come on. Magic straight from the lost city of Nabudis. Got connections that make lesser magic is green. No magic necessary. Take a look at my wares. They speak for themselves. You watch this guy have nothing new. What did I tell you? Right, I'm not going to talk to absolutely everyone. She says now about to talk to absolutely everyone. So you know the Baknami, the violent greedy lot. Them. I heard they've made the Nabrius Deadlands their territory. That Deathland is a fitting place for their ilk. Technically, banner. Said my techniques were good. I never said they were safe. That's a great way to stir up business. I said my techniques were good. I never said they were safe. Interested? Take a look. Oh, I'm interested now. Troublesome techniques. I got lots of things here, none of which I leave to talk about in public, if you know what I mean. No. Oh, you've got Libra and first aid. Oh, wow, so dangerous. Stuff work under tough eyes, path, food and break times that we'll have to look forward to. See, if this was a platformer, we'd totally be bouncing off this guy to climb up higher up. Nalvanite. There's a horrible creature lost. It's a horrible creature that was lost. They say a horrible creature that lost a war with the gods lurks even now in the Mosphorian highways. 'Tis a local legend. Sometimes characters give you clues about how to find rare marks, and I think that's one of them. The Barheen Passage. Legend says you can hear the eerie cry of a woman from the depths of that accursed place. That's set up for something that happens much later. Boss Burrow says this, and still he went, that crazy bonga. He's down there now, scavenging for jump to restore and sell. What's this sort? This is a... Oh, the Gambit shop. Right, let's see. Oh, we got more Gambits. That's so good. Target by ally, not targeted by ally. Foe furthest. Foe nearest. Highest MP. Lowest MP. Highest max MP. Low. That one I don't understand. Like, I understand why you'd want this one, but not this one. Because this one obviously is for when you're stealing MP. I don't know why you'd want to... Unless you had... Is there a numeromancy ability that makes you do more damage to enemies with less MP? Or is less MP indicative of enemies that have lower magic defense? But I'm sure you can pick out from that anyway, right? Higher strength, lower strength. I guess this makes it... You could use this to, like, game the system and figure out who has what. Highest magic power, lowest magic power, highest speed, lowest speed. Ah, this one is... These ones are situationally useful. Because if you're trying to, like, turn the tide, I'd imagine you'd want to go for highest speed enemies before anything else. So that, like, you know, like, I imagine this would be useful for, like, 1 or 2 boss fights. Like, the one we just did, this would have been really useful in, because I think the little enemies are much faster than the big enemy. And we could just have everyone attack just the fastest enemies and then go back to the slowest enemy. Also, yeah, again, enemies that are slow, usually indicative of high strength, but you can go by high strength anyway. Highest defense, highest magic resist. Ah, these are useful. Again, situationally, but yeah, these are useful. So, like, highest defense, you can target for magic. Highest magic resist, you can target with physicals. But again, these would be for, like, very specific builds, where, like, you know, where you're building for a specific fight. These ones are interesting. I guess when you're using Demi and gravity-based spells, these are very helpful. I like to spend all my money on Gambits, because they are worth it. I guess if you don't want to use Libra, you could use this. Oh, these are so expensive. But it's worth it, because investing in all these now... Uh-huh. What can we do with these? These do have their uses. We can have it so they only use magic attacks against enemies that are confused. So that way you don't break confusion. Is that a thing? Doesn't Bio do more damage to enemies that have been poisoned? Wait, I was thinking of oil use fire attacks. There's a thing you do, there's a ability, you can add this to magic casters like repertoire, because oil makes any enemy weak against fire, I believe. So a good starting move for a mage is to have their attack start with, like, party leader's target use oil. I think you can nest gambits as well, so you can have it go highest magic resistance, foe status oil, then use fire, or something like that. I think you can do that. I don't remember what reverse is. Disable, immobilize, slow, disease, protect, shut up. These ones here, if you're scanning for these very specifically, you can do things like just have it go, oh, this enemy's protected, use dispel. This enemy's got shell, use dispel. Haste dispel. Yeah, a lot of these are just like use dispel. Ah, here's the clever gambit. Fire weak, use oil. And then oil, use fire. Some of these spells are like not going to be super duper useful like right now, but having them all now, like we're not going to spend the money on much else. And by the time we next need to buy stuff, we'll have plenty of money anyway. Oh, these are these new? Because they're really clever. I'm trying to think what I'd use those for. These are clever. These are like, if... Oh, I'm going to use all my money on this. Oh, look at all the things I still got left. Oh, I think... Are these new? Oh, I can still get something. Ooh, that could be helpful. So could this. Ally status KO is an important one. And that's all we can afford right now. I think it's unlocked all of the other gambits. So we just spent all of our money on gambits, but let's get real. That's actually kind of good. We have some stuff we can sell. I'll keep hold of this money. Let's have a look. Yeah, we've got plenty of money left over. Remember, he's here. Is there anything further on in town? Oh, there is. There's a weapons shop and what's that? Oh, it's the airdrome. What's this Imperial got to say for himself? I heard rumors that the creatures that lurk in the lands around Nal being children's tales compared to the legendary feats of Arcadia. For instance, you know that the great palace lie buried deep within the earth to the south of the capital? Well, within that palace, there's a terrible worm. Frightening, isn't it? But it really exists. As a fight best avoided. Let sleeping worms lie, as they say. I like the fact that they're building up to things that could happen much later. Right, I'm gonna take a quick break. So, I'll be back in a second. See you in a sec. Hello, I'm back. Did you miss me? Right. Let's get back to it. I'm not muted, am I? No, good. Right, yay! So, I don't think we have any money to actually do this. Yeah, we definitely have enough money to do this stuff. But we should be fine. I think most of this stuff's a bit out of date anyway, so or can't be equipped. Oh wait, I already have one of everything here, at least. Excuse me, sorry. Imperial. The aerodrome, begging your pardon, but we're expecting a fleet arrival today. No civilian use of the facility allowed. I didn't talk to this sad Sieg. Jovi. Oh, Jovi, you don't look very jolly. Snort, squeal, sniff. My hero, he's gone. I think if I keep talking to him, he'll give me more specifics. Oh, no, he didn't. What's this guy doing? What? Any shops see this there? Wow, that's a bit of a tongue twister. You report any shops you see selling stolen goods, son. I didn't join the army for bloody drudgery. What happened to glory? Part of Lord Vane's Western Armada here to protect the homeland from reaching arms of Rosaria. And I'm patrolling the street stalls. Should have taken that Ramanasta posted when I had the chance. Sharp-eyed man. Hold on, no further, boy. Leave this right into the stonemasons, eh? It's just a decorative Sieg, you know. I love the fact that Vaughn knows this guy is called Jovi before he ever talks to him. It implies that he knew who Jovi was beforehand. Weapons of war. The Imperials have taken a liking to the shop. This is great. Weapon 2. He might have some stuff I don't have yet. He does. It's a bow. Wait, Iron Hammer. That's an upgrade for. That's a big upgrade for my boy. The Balthier here. I'll buy that. It's expensive, but I'll buy it for him, and then let's get him the license to use it. I think hammers and axes work differently. I think. Yeah, every other thing for him is increased physical damage. And then let's get this. Again, excuse me, sorry. Oh. Let's have a look at what else he's got here. Wait, Balthier can equip shields? I'm guessing he gets shields later, or that's a clerical error. Oh, he does pick up. Oh, I should be rushing that way. I didn't know Balthier could get shields. Does that mean that foe breakers are also tank roll, and I've got 2 tank roll, which means I should probably change one of them. I like Vaughn being a tank because he's the character you're typically playing as. Wait, isn't Red Spiral his thingy? It is. Why can he get that so early? Didn't that used to have like a weight on it that you had to... I'm thinking of something else. I know what I'm thinking of. I think I might keep... I might grab hold of oh, there's a blood sword. The blood sword's really good. We should work our way towards blood sword, while also picking up more gambit slots. When I switch her role, does she get refunded for this stuff, or do I have to I'll find out. Because I know that she's not great in that role, so I'll swap her around to something else. Stonemason? Question mark? You know, I'm getting used to the heat here too. Oh, great. Good talk. What, you don't know what kind of shop I'm in? Well, super told. I'm a little unclear on that myself. I sell boxes. Yeah? I've got boxes. I've got boxes no one needs and I sell them. What? It's a living. Wow. He sells loot boxes. I was complaining to that fellow over there about how rough I had it, and he gave me this suit of armor to put on. It's hot, it's heavy, people yelling at me. Alright, I get it. It's tough being Imperial. Now can I please take this off? A friend of mine's kept the dungeons here, and so me and a buddy came to help him. Except my buddy looked so needy, they thought he was a stonemason, put him to work. Now what do? I see they have a clever plan. A cunning plan. Right, now that distraction's over, let's go the other way. It's been an hour and we fought like one big enemy. Right, things will get quicker from now on. I'll be going till 8:30, I think. Oh yeah, I need to heal because I spent a load of points. Oh wait, when I heal that kills my thingy. Oh well. No, I will save. I was going to say I won't save yet because, you know, I've not done much. But if what I've not done is not much, but it took a lot of time to do not much. Oh, I've cut my lip. Oh, that's not fun. I try. I'm covering their HP. They have that much. We're gonna do a quick hydration check, and then we're gonna keep moving. Oh, I need to equip Balthier with his new weapon. Okay, and equip. Whoa, that is a lot more down. Oh, his evade goes down, I see. Oh, these boxes have respawned. Oh, Balthier is actually doing damage now. That's great. I guess what must have been happening was... So, he had 17 strength, right? And he's only gone up a little bit, but now he's doing significantly more damage. I think what happened was... What it must be is the way that the damage formula works must mean that below a certain like level of attack, it just floors your attack damage. So even if he like critted, he wouldn't have done that much damage because of the enemy's defense stat. But now he's hit over a certain... Oh no, they killed it. Oh well, might as well kill the rest of them. Yeah, I think what it is that below it. Oh, that's a lucky find. Like below a certain amount of damage beneath their defense stat, it just zeroes out your attack damage, because that's the only explanation I think for why an attack from doing with 17 base attack power hitting an enemy like that for nothing, but then a weapon that's only got like 6 more points of damage doing enough to one-shot an enemy means that it's some weird formula to do with physical defense. I don't know. It'd be interesting to look it up. It'd be far more interesting to look it up than me try to like reverse engineer it in my head. So we're ignoring this little area here. Although this is the outpost. The outpost is good. Oh, we have to go to the outpost to continue the little mission, the other place. Oh, this is taking me to the... Ah, that's how we get to the Wester Sands from here. Well, I mean, You know what, let's go through the outpost instead and hope that it doesn't do what I think it's going to do. But it should be fine. So we're going to go through the outpost, we're going to talk to a few more NPCs. Ooh, chest. I could do a some of you are going to die thing here, because I could steal from the, it's not a T-Rex, what are they called? Soren. Which will make it aggro on us, and then immediately run away. Because we're no match for that yet. Like, about level 25, 30-ish, we'll be able to deal with him. Yeah, the reason I'm picking this direction or the other direction is I don't know if the save point in the outpost is a regular save point or a what are they called? A teleport point. Plus, there's always there's gonna be items here, so Desert Wayfarer. I was left the blockade on the road, but the sun, I think it's gotten to my father. We may need to rest here for a while. Chocos don't come cheap with all these delays. I hope I can afford it. I think there's an... Oh yeah, there's a... I think there's an item hidden around the back here somewhere. Oh hell yeah, baby. A single gill. 2 gil. We're rolling in it now. I think this is a inn. That's been Rabanaston and Albina have stopped at this outpost for as long as I can remember. Whichever way you're heading, you're not far to go, my boy. I think the kids interject up. Pretty hot, huh? 100 gil if you want to rest. No thanks. Oh, I was rolling in money earlier, now we have none. Dantro. In a small outpost like ours can mean the difference between life and death in the desert. It's quite an assault of travellers through here. Keeps things interesting at least. Not interesting for me to want to be here all day though. Why hasn't the village sent out my replacement? This is connected to a hunt later. Firefly. Oh. 3 gil. Another 3 gil. 22. Right. I hope... there wasn't even a save point there. I hope... Oh. Well, my controller nearly disconnected on me again. Let's head this way. I think my objective is... not in Rabanastor proper. I think it... Oh wait, I shouldn't go this way. This will trigger a thing. I should go through the Giza Plains. Yeah, my objective is the gates, so that means I should go to the Giza Plains instead. Because otherwise I'll lose my temporary party member. I know this is sneaky stuff, and it's like power, kind of power gaming. At least we hit the outpost, so it wasn't a totally wasted journey. So yeah, we go through the Giza Plains right through. Yeah, we go through the Giza Plains, right through, right across to the Wester Sands. Then we take out the boss. Give me item, thank you. Balthier just one-shotting everything now. I'm not sure if it's just because we're much higher level or just because that new weapon. It's definitely the weapon, because we've only gone up 1 level since we were last fighting these guys. Make sure I head towards the right one. I am. I love the way that all the maps interconnect. Like, it makes sense. It's just like, oh right, yeah, that place connects to there. So I'm going to go straight across the Giza Plains, Oh, cool. Treasure. 2 whole gil. Go straight across. Ooh, more treasure. 54 gil. Oh, we can beat this hyena because it's the same enemy class as the wolves. Ah, interesting. So he did significantly less damage to that. Oh, never mind. He did just fine. So we go across here, through there. I believe that takes us to Wester Sands. And we'll get a cutscene because it'll be our first time in the Wester Sands. We ignore that save point because if we touch the save point, it'll reset our chain. So guild. I mean, the cool thing is I've forgotten how some of these maps connect to each other, so it's like I'm rediscovering a lot of stuff that I thought I knew like the back of my hand. Ignore this save point, go straight through. Oh, we have to run for our lives, because I think going this way means we have to run away from some very tough enemies. Because I think we have to go past the werewolves in order to do this. There's a chest next to that enemy, so I'm going to quickly make a detour to get my chain up and also get some treasure. Oh. Okay, steal, steal. Oh, nothing. One shot. I think it's Bosch doing most of the damage, and what's sad is once he becomes an actual party member, he's going to not do anywhere near that amount of damage. So we go across this way. There's the werewolves, or we don't have to actually like aggro them. Oh nice, chain level up. There's a treasure chest there, but I think we should be in flee mode the whole time we go for it because those enemies are scary. Because these guys are like level 20. That's wait, we can get an eye. Yeah, no, they would kill us. No, no, no. Oh. Right, wrong side. Yeah, they kill. You can tell, you can get a rough estimate of how powerful the enemy is because you click attack and highlight them. If it's highlighted in a different color, that's how you know if it's like beatable or not. So that one's got blue, so it's really easy. If it's white, they're about equal. If it's red, it means just don't. Unless you're very brave. This takes us to the Wester Sands, I believe. Yes, this is the Wester Sands. Perfect. Also, it's a bit unique because I think we came through the wrong entrance. Or we went through the entrance it didn't expect us to go through. Let's see, how much higher level are the enemies around here? That thing is beatable, but not recommended as a fight. Also, we're gonna, yeah, so we're just gonna pretend we didn't see these guys. While also stealing a bunch of treasure. Oh damn. They hit hard. It's fortunately not in this area. It's in an easier area, I believe. Oh damn, that enemy is really going for us, huh? Let's get this one and then continue fleeing. If I look at the... Oops, that's not it. If I look at the clan... Oh, I've switched leaders. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, keeping X. If I look at the Prime, if I go look at on map, it'll show me roughly where it is in relation to where I am. Right, okay, I have to go up and then to the right. There is a teleport stone in this region, but I think we can't get there until the story takes us to it. I mean, it's silly to do this, but we can immediately leave. So we're going to do that. This boss isn't too difficult, if I recall. Especially with 4 people, it shouldn't... I think we'll have like a KO or 2. I've done this with Pomelo before. With just Pomelo, but it's like... Oh. It's risky doing it with just Pomelo, but it's not impossible. So 4 people, it should be quite easy. Oh, here he is. He summons more wolves as you go. Pebble. Does he have anything else? Oh my god. We took him out in 1. That's incredible. He went down so... This is why you wait until now to do it? Hit a 4 chain and beat the boss really quickly. That's so nice. Now we can return to Rabanasta without any regrets. I wish there was a gambit for has stolen from or has items. Because then you could have a much nicer gambit set up. May as well see if we can't get to yes, chain level up again. So now at chain level 3, and I think there's 4 chain levels. At this point you'll start seeing actual like noticeable gains when you beat enemies. Oh, we would if we weren't already like all really healthy. Oh yeah, there we go, look, I got shell because we got a bonus effect. Right, I think going right here will take us... So east, if we head east, it'll take us back to Rabanasta. But yeah, no, occasionally we'll get special effects now because we've got a high chain level. And the effects get better. Oop, that's not right. They get better the higher the chain level is. So right now it just gave Vaughn a shell. Sometimes it gives like everyone shell when you get to get high levels. Sometimes it restores like basically all your health. And when you're farming for oh look, there they go. It healed everyone. When you're in like higher level areas and you're grinding for certain items, it's really helpful. Ooh, I'm in an area that I've not been to before. I think this is just the other gate. I believe this is just the western gate. I think we're going to get a cutscene.
I thank you.
I'd avoid crowds if I were you. In this town, you're still a traitor, you know.
It took us an hour and a half to get here, but here we go.
Resistance will surely find me soon. Fate's will, we meet again. I would pay my respects to you.
So this guy's level 10 right now, remember that.
You're a fugitive now too. Stay low for a while.
What about the stone?
Do as you like. That stone's ill-favored.
We feel regret. We sought that stone and found ourselves only worry.
You offering it?
It's mine.
Then why'd you ask? Our regards to your girl.
We stay in Rabanasta a while.
They tell me to stay low, but I need to hand in my,
What do you think? Can I trust Bosch? I gotta get rid of this thing.
yeah, what was it?
Maybe I should show it to Penelo first, so she knows I got something. She'd be at Miguel's place this time of day.
There we go, lost all of our party members. So it's a good thing we did that then and not waited. Also, did it actually Oh, so that means that depending on which gate you come through, that cutscene's slightly different. That's neat. Like, on a basic level, it'll be the same. But yeah. Damascus West is to be harsh, boy. Yeah, it's a good sandstorm stirred up. You can hardly see your hands in front of your face. What's worse, elementals favour the storm, and you don't want to tangle one of those, so be sure to mind the weather when heading out. Because all these people from Arcadia have finally gone. The aerodrome's reopened and things are finally setting back to normal. A handful of the routes are open though, a sign of the times few are willing to risk travel with the world as it is. How are you everywhere, Rabanaston? Sometimes I wish I could just ride off on a chocobo and never come back. Too bad the poor things tire so easily, eh? Sorbet! Going to Moogling. Hoopo. First time using Moogling? Nothing to it. The Moogling lets you teleport to several select locations around Rabanasta. It's been running smoothly since the day I founded it. Save for when the parade was on, of course. The service is free of charge. Why not give it a try? There's no time like the present. Koopa. I think we have to use all of these at some point. Rock Adventure. Desert. Obviously I can see the west. Rabanasta. A little bit of there. Shoot. Let's just try the route to live in the waste beyond. Hit my big boy crystal. Well done. There we go. We save, then we. Oh, is there a treasure chest hidden here? Or is it just a dead end? Well, we live and learn. Moogling attendant. Not only is the aerodrome reopened, but the Moogling is as well. They happily teleport you to several locations throughout Rabanasta. Say the best part for last. It's free. One of our signposts. Speak to the friendly Moogle, who's sure to be close at hand, Koopa. Can I use that to shortcut my way to the guild? I don't need to go to the guild, I need to go to the bar. I think if I go... Oh, the Sand Sea, I can go straight to the bar. That's perfect. I'm getting a crick in my neck. Oh no. Who gave me the quest again? Was it Tomar again? No, it was someone. It was Ghastly, wasn't it? And he's the guy sitting on the floor next to the notice board. Ghastly is his name. Sorry, you did it. You brought down that Thex terror. Pardon me. Thank you so much. It means saving my wife. So much, but I want you to take it for helping us out. Ooh, there's a decent. Okay, no, they're not that decent. I should have taken them on earlier. I'm starting to head back to my shop. Say, just stop by sometime. Maybe I'll have a little something for you. It won't be much, so don't go too far out your way. But if you happen to be near the bazaar, say hello. Agreed? I can't remember. Does he give you good deals, or does he just have cool, unique stock? Ah, the flowering cat. Here we go. We got new stuff available. Estisans, Dantro. Ah, I said he have a thing. I think this one's dangerous at this point in time. A spiteful beast threatens desert travelers and now fixes its gaze upon a humble camp. We can ignore this threat no longer. Hunters, to arms! Those petitioner found at the following location must speak to the petitioner to formalise the contract. In other words, it won't spawn until I talk to him, and I shouldn't because it has 1,000 needles, and at this point in the game that will one-shot me. Wraith. Milhar, Rabanasta. One of the children saw a ghost. Now he's so frightened, he's locked himself in an abandoned house. Please come as soon as you can. Will you go speak to the petitioner? Yes. Bill's petitioner we found at the following location. We speak to the petitioner to formalise the contract. Yeah. Yeah, they're there. Tomaj. Yeah. Right, let's head to the Hunters Guild. Because they might have a unique mark available for me right now. We're not going to do the ghost, or we can solo the ghost. It is doable. I wouldn't do it though. It's a bit of a slog. And I think it can do nasty status ailments. So I'd really recommend against it. if I recall, it might be really easy. It might be one of those ones that I'd be like, oh, it's so hard. It's like, because I thought the Thex Terror was pretty difficult, but he went down so fast I didn't have a chance to really figure out what's going on. Then we head upstairs. Talk to Mont Blanc. Kupo Po, you're headshot out already. You've been burning the midnight oil, Kupo. Pan Centurio knows how to treat hard-working members, Kupo. Here's a reward for your accomplishment. 2 warp modes, 2 teleport stones. Let's end the work, Kupo. You defeated the packet. Oh yes, of course, you get bonuses for beating certain enemies, and because we beat a bunch of bosses, he's going to give us tons of stuff. So, Common Council sends you this, their compliments. There's a recognition of labour undertaken to lessen the danger of the Garum Scythe waterway. Not much, but it's awesome. Also defeated the Fire Main, did you? Impressive, Kupo. The Rabanasta Healers Convent sends you this with their compliments. What if the collection of the samples to be used in the study of certain intractable maladies? Created Mimic Queen 2? You've been busy. A young lady sent you this with her compliments. Proving that my dad, who was imprisoned in Albina, was innocent. A great day for Clan Centuro. Kupo. Ah, we go. We have got some extra ones. Cockatrice. Horrible monsters come to the plains, terrorizing our poor cockatrices. Something must be done. Come to our village with all haste. I think we can do this now, but if we leave it, we have to wait for a very long time before we can do it. That's what it's doing. You have to tweak the petitioner. Is either this is the one we can do? No, yeah, I remember which one it is. Which one's which? Call the Violence of Vials, elite marks. My dream is to see each and every last elite mark fall before the swords of the clan. The Rock Tortoise. Kalika in Bujerba. I've been secretly raising a pet, but I'm afraid it's gotten more than I bargained for, Kupo. I'll be waiting at the Kush Skygrounds in Bujuba. We go speak to the petitioner? Silent Hunt, excellent, I can't hear you. Just remember, I'm an inventory dear, yeah. Right, we are nowhere near there yet. Well, we will be soon. But if we hadn't taken this now, we wouldn't be able to take it when we needed it. So, yeah. Because we can do this mark in situ with our business there. So I think you're allowed to, even though you're not supposed to based off the story, I think you can leave Bujerba when you're there to take on other marks. Let's head back this way. I'll see if the technique shop's got anything new. It shouldn't have, I don't think. Because I think they're all synced up. So given that the one in Nalbina didn't have one, the one here in Rabanasta shouldn't either. But it doesn't hurt to check, because I'm heading that way anyway. Well, I mean, there's the quickest route, but I just want to check the technique shop. Because if they've got some of the abilities that I'm getting access to now available, I'm going to pick them up. The annoying thing about this one is it's behind a second load screen, so if he hasn't got anything, I really have wasted my time. Oh. Ooh, ominous. Oh, he has nothing. Right, at least we know that the other merchant will have nothing as well. I think they diversify later. I can't remember. Let's go find Pinello first. Because we're here. Gonna have another sip.
Vaughn, is it really you? I heard you got took off to
I
Nalvina.
heard you got took off
The
to
Imperials
Alpina.
need
Wait,
more
why is it
than
on
a
silent?
dungeon to stop me.
You broke out of a dungeon?
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Hey, try and keep it down.
Has my
would ya?
headphones gone funny?
Penelo isn't around, is she? Out on a delivery?
Wait, is there audio in the game? Oh yeah, there is.
Haven't seen her all day.
That was weird.
Not like her to up and skip out on work like that. Miguelo's not here either. He went running off somewhere a little while ago.
That was weird.
So much for my big welcome. I guess everybody's busy.
Is my headphones being funny
I got
again?
my hands full watching the shop, and old Dallin had something for me to do, but I can't get away.
Old Dallin, huh? Tell you what, I'll go see him for you.
Really?
Well, nothing better.
Cool, now I've only got audio coming out my right ear. Oh. Oh, my controller's decided it doesn't want to be connected anymore. Hang about. There we go, fixed. It was being a bit funny with me, but it's sorted itself out now. Anything here that I don't already have? No, we're good. That was so weird. I went into this area and my controller and headphones just cut out. I don't think it's the game. I think it's just my stuff being silly. I did explain this. These headphones are really good, but really old. And at one point, I'm too dummy thick, and I was bending over. I had them plugged into my laptop, and I bent over, and you know the 3.5 jack for the cable. I managed to hit it with my booty where it connects to the computer, and it snapped the laptop's aux connector and also bent the connector on the headphones. And so what I did is I went on the internet, went, surely there's a solution for this, that doesn't mean me buying a new cable. And so what I did is I bought this USB converter that it does fit into, and it's been going through that ever since. I should just buy a new headphones cable. Like, honestly, it is the easiest solution, because the headphones, their cable disconnect, which is nice. That or I should just get a new pair of headphones. I mean, these ones are like, well, at this point they've stopped shedding their like faux leather because all of it's come off. They're comfy and they work, but I should probably get some that are like fully functional. I'm on the wrong side of town. I may as well check in on this person and see if they've got anything. Absolutely not. Should I go after the ghost now? No, I've just said that it would hand my booty to me. It's doable. No, don't get me wrong, I have done it. It's just not very... It's a slog. So we're gonna head to Old Dallin. Also, I wouldn't have been able to activate it anyway because I need to talk to the lady that's overseeing the portal. Let's head to the residence. Yes, let's actually trigger this just so that it's triggered. Because like, I may as well. I'm in the right way, yeah, that's good. It's just so it's active. But you've come about the bill. Wonderful, I'd start to think that I'd posted in vain. I'm not mince words, a child has shut himself inside the house because he's frightened of a ghost he says he saw in the neighbourhood. He said he'd come out if I got rid of the ghost, so I went looking for it. To humour him, you see. Imagine my surprise when I found out it was real. There was no way I could deal with it on my own, so I needed to call in a hunter. Will you hunt this ghost for me? Yeah. Thank you so much. I saw the ghost in the Garum Scythe waterway, just down through Storehouse 5. There's an apparition called a Wraith, and I think it came to avenge the cruel slaying of rats and other poor denizens of the waterway. So it's Varn's fault. I'm not pointing fingers, but it doesn't really matter who did these things. But the apparition is here, and it must be dealt with. I leave it to you. So it's Varn's fault. That's what we're getting at here. All of that rat slaying that Varn did. Should I just go full idiot mode? No, I shouldn't, because I think I get my party back just before we leave, so then I can do it then. If I head straight down, I'll get us to Old Dallon. Then we'll pick up the whole party. I think the two merchants down here sell identical stock. Oh, they don't. They sell slightly different stock. I am mistaken. Why did I veer? I literally know that it's on this side and all I had to do is walk straight. I got distracted by the merchant. There should be a pot around here. No, wait, I think that one only spawns once. Alright, let's go to Old Dallon and have him fill us in on what's happened.
Well, well, look who we have here. Heard you were sent off to Nalpina.
And I got out of there as fast as I could. But it was all worth it, Dallin. Here, look at this.
My, quite a treasure you've got there.
Well, you know, I couldn't have done it without your help.
So, there is more to this gutter churl than first meets the eye. Van, I've an errand, a simple favor to beg of you. I was going to ask that kites to go, but I should think that you ought to do. No, I think you're just the one. There's a fellow by the name of Azalas, and I need you to bring this sword to him.
Oh, nice sword.
That's a sword of the old order.
Speak my name when you arrive. That should be enough to get you in to see him. I've made a note on your map showing you where he can be found. Mind you, you are to deliver the sword to him personally.
I think we can mess around with this sword.
Hey, Dallin, do you think I could get you to do something for me? I need you to find out where Penelo is. I wanted to show her what I got from the palace, but I haven't been able to find her anywhere. Can you let me know if you hear anything?
You can just leave that to me.
Thanks, Dallin.
And so it is done. But will it be enough to remind him of what the Order once meant?
Oh yeah. Can I fool around with this weapon? Or is it not a weapon? The cool thing about this game is that a lot of the stuff is actually stuff. That was so vague. I'm so sorry. If I talk to Dallin now, will he get annoyed? Anything, Marvin? Yep, he got annoyed. So we're getting party member again. We could just use the single party member that we're gonna get now. Yeah, okay, we go to the left. I think what we'll do tonight is we'll wrap up by taking care of the first, like, proper mark. Not proper, you know, we'll deal with the Wraith in the sewers. Then maybe we'll go for the Cluckatrice before we leave. And from there, we'll call it. Although I don't know if we're actually powerful enough to beat the Cluckatrice yet. We're still something to a man named Azelis. This is the place, right? Who told you about that Balzac? What a name. I thought he said to give it to this person. Do you think they just picked that name at random, or do you think they knew what they were doing? There's nothing get past all that Dallin. His ears, he has ears in every wall. Alright, get inside, but not a word of what you see in here. See or hear in there. You got that? Right, so remember, Bosch was level 10.
Then what do you make of Andor's proclamation? Are you suggesting they fooled even the Marquis?
What if a judge killed the king, not the captain? That would explain everything, wouldn't it?
In that case, the captain would be brother to a judge. How are we to trust such a man?
Now there is the Bosch that I remember.
Then will you fight again at my side?
His word alone convinces me of nothing.
I'd take his word over that of a mouthpiece Marquis.
Then you name Rex liar with him.
My brother was no liar!
Oh, and
It's the opposite. Rex was the witness they needed. They had to make it appear as if I killed the king. Rex bears no blame. The fates have willed it.
So this is Rex's brother. Your words may convince a child such as this, but they weigh far too lightly on the scales for my taste. Our paths will remain separate.
Do you not think Amalia worth saving?
I hold men's lives in my hands. I must see foes in every shadow. The night we moved against Vayne, he knew. I will not chance such disadvantage again. I must treat you as I would Ondor, as I would treat any abettor of the Empire.
Then what will you do? Hold me here in chains?
ooh. I feel like there should be some Phoenix Wright music here.
Some things never change.
That was a really wimpy throw.
Your cage may have no bars, but it is a cage. The eyes of the Resistance watch unblinking.
Let them watch. I know something of cages.
It's another character who has more reason for being the main character than Vaughn. Also, yeah, no, this really does. Like, Vaughn only has one plot point left now, really, to deal with, which is, where is Penelo?
That's right. Amalia's in the Resistance.
Then you know her.
Sorta. We met just before we got sent to Nalbina. I've known nicer people.
Our paths keep crossing, yours and mine. It's more than coincidence.
It's annoying.
I'm sorry. Allow me one last annoyance, a favor to ask. I want you to take me to Balthier. Even caged birds need wings.
This makes us even.
Even?
For Nalbina. We couldn't have done it without you.
I think we can do this next bit with just Bosch and Vaughn. Like, it is, I think it's wholly doable, just these two. Oh, but they fixed it! Bosch actually went up a level. They fixed him. Like, what? Bosch is he's a really good Ulan. I know that he does this really good. Everyone's good at Machinist. He's a really good, yeah, I'm gonna give him this because we actually have the, I think he's also a good Bushi. And again, I think we have that. Where's Mind's Eye? That's the special. Increases magic power on HP critical. Silencing attack, unleash attack only available when blind. Ah, I see. This is what that Gambit's for, that really specific one that we saw earlier. Oof, he's got a lot of points to spend. Shikari is daggers. Ulan spears. I think we're gonna go for Ulan, you know. Because I know that he makes a good one. And this is the only class that can equip the Zodiac Spear. So let's immediately branch into spears. Battle Law, increase physical damage. Martyr, gain MP after taking damage. Let's get the Orca Amulet, why not? More Battle Law, more damage. Remedy Law. Ooh, he has a really early thingy. Let's get First Aid. There it is, the Zodiac Spear. Oh gosh, that's expensive. Let's get his first Gambit slot too. Let's get some of these as well. Oh, he does heavy armor, nice. Where are his other abilities hidden? They appear to all be hidden on this side of his, Right, if I cut through here like this, I can get him over to his other abilities. It seems a bit of a waste, but it gets him to his HP increases. Phoenix Law, Infuse, Headsman, Swiftness. Ooh, that's important. Poach. Poach is a good ability. But we're going to go down this route first. Increases time when HP's full. That's really helpful for a damage dealer. But I think we're going to grab... No, actually that's a bit useless. Right now, anyway. Ooh, let's see. That's good. I like that. That's good. Okay, let's equip Bosch with his best possible equipment right now. The Mithril Blade. That's like the only Mithril Blade that like just exists right now. Also, terribly, the best equipment you can have right now isn't even the best equipment he can have right now. Oh, that's a bit evil. I can see, I guess that has some... Oh, I see. It actually does increase... No, that's not really worth it, is it? Automatically counter with weapon in hand. That's more a Vaughn thing. Half damage from darkness. Yeah, give him that. Can I get Bosch's next spears? I'll see if that's available in the shops. Yeah, I don't think it will be. Right, let's head to the waterway. Let's not head to the waterway. Let's head to... Where am I? Okay, yeah. Head back to Dallum's. Oh. Head back to Dallum's. Then go straight out to the thingy dome. Oh, I'm ending up heading towards the waterway by mistake anyway. I went the wrong way. Let's head this way. Let's reunite our party. How do I keep doing it? That's like impressive. Let's just head out the nearest exit. I think we'll reunite the party and then we'll call it there. Excuse me. We'll be able to get Balthia on the team. That means no healer though. Oof, my knees. Okay, given that we need to go there, we need to go to here. We may as well head to the weapon shop. Then we'll go to the aerodrome. I just want to see if we can get Bosch a better weapon, so he's actually using his weapon class. Because spears are really good. Amal, do you sell the thing I need? No, I didn't think you would. It was worth checking. The Mithril Blade and the Mithril Sword are very weak weapons, but they're surprisingly some of the rarest in the entire game. Let's head to the Sandsea. Use the Moogling to transport to... Oh, cutscene. Never mind.
A lot of kids lost their parents in the war. Mine had already died before that. The plague took them both.
Oh, it's interesting world building.
I didn't know.
There's a plague.
It's okay. It's been 5 years now.
Is that ever brought up again, or...?
After that, I lived with my friend Penello and her family. Then the war came.
I am sorry.
You don't have to keep apologizing. Really, it's all right.
You don't have to keep apologizing.
I see that now. You didn't kill my brother. It was the Empire. My brother trusted you. And he was right.
Right, let's head in. Oh wait, no, we're not heading in. Let's head to you, the Moogling attendant. We're heading to the aerodrome. Then we'll head back to the... Actually, no, let's head... Yeah, no, let's head back to this one, because it's the quickest way to get back to thingy. I think this is where I need to be. We save point, save point. I've missed you, save point. Okay, do we go into the aerodrome to find them? I think we do. Or they were at the bar. They were totally at the bar, weren't they? I should have just gone to the bar. Oh yeah, there's that merchant we should talk to see if he's got anything interesting. I think the clue that I was going the right way was when the cutscene triggered, when I was near the bar. Is he upstairs? Yes he is. Woohoo, I remembered. That's Miguelo, the best character in the game.
What I am understanding is it took Penello because of you.
What? What about Penello?
Oh, Vaughn, they've taken Penello.
Oh no.
A note for this Balthier. Come to the Museum of Minds, it said.
It's Begamnon. He was in Albina.
If anything were to happen to that sweet child, why, I've her parents' memory to consider. You're going to go to her aid, and that's that. That's what you Sky Pirates do, isn't it?
I don't respond well to orders. You do know that the Imperial fleet is massing at Bujaba?
Fine, then I'll go. You at least have an airship, don't you? Just get me there and I'll find Penello myself.
I'll join you.
Huh?
I have some business there as well.
An audience with the Marquis, by chance?
Balthier, just take us, and this is yours.
The guards are toying with us.
Make yourselves ready. We leave soon.
Right.
There we go. Right, let's... As a last hoorah, let's... Begamnon's note can only be referring to the Lusu mines in Bujaba. We leave at once. When you're ready, meet me in the aerodrome. I should imagine it's still by the west gate. We weren't in Albina all that long. To be quick, I'd like to save your girl and be rid of this headache as soon as possible. Might irritate Balthier. Oh no, I was hoping you'd have a different thing to say. Party. Let's get Balthier back in the party. Yo, her weapon's so bad that it actually is telling her to use a melee weapon instead. That's kind of sad. We should be fine in this fight. Where's the quickest? The quickest one is this way. So we head into the waterway with the party we have. Then we're going to head towards where the Cluckatrice is after we've beaten this boss. This might be a bit more difficult than I'm giving it credit for, though. What I think I'll do is I'll run past the enemy initially so I can go to the save point. And then I'll loop back around. It just saves me like time and energy. Can't go that way, but we can go this way. This guy spawns in this room around here. Let's see, can we just deal with him now? I could have sworn he spawns here. Oh, he does. Oh, he uses Doom. Let's give you a specialty thing. There's a trick here, right? We didn't really need the party member status KO thing. Because if you just have any ally selected for it. Oh, you can't nest them. I thought you could. But instead of using this, you can just use any ally and it will still have the same effect. But this one's neater and tidier. Where's its health bar? Oh, it's rather big. Oh, we should be fine. Like, the highest count is 7 and we've already gone halfway through his health, so we'll be fine. Yes, it's fine. Nice block. He's almost dead, and yeah, we're going to beat him with plenty of time to spare. He hits hard, but he doesn't hit smart. There we go. Now we have to run to the other room and quickly cancel our Doom counter. He was nothing, damn. If there isn't a thing in here, we're a bit screwed. I think there is. There should be a save point right in here. There it is, and that'll cancel Doom. There we can save the game. There we go. Right, let's make our way towards we could activate the Flowering Cactus now, but that would be ill-advised because he's going to kick our booties. But what we can do is we can go in that no, we want to go to the Giza Plains and deal with the Cluckatrice. I think the Cluckatrice is the one where you have to beat, it's a bit of a run around one, so we'll do that one next time, but we'll set it up at least so that we're ready to go. Again, that hunt was a lot scarier in my memory than it is now. I think if I was just using Vaughn, that would have been a game over. That would have been a wipe. Defeat the raid, thank you so much. The ghost is gone. Oh, this little guy's so cute. God for good, this young man hunted it for us. Jovial speak. Oh, you finally come out, my little Deg. My little Deeg. Papa, those people got rid of the ghost, sorry. Deeg is sorry for ordering you, Papa. It's not been easy being jovial with my son locked up in a vacant house. Now that's all well. It should be not so hard. It does look happy, I'll admit it. Thanks in large part to you. Oh, you didn't think, heavens, it wasn't my child. You got the wrong impression, I apologise. Please, take this in thanks for your successful hunt. There's a little something there from our jovial friend as well. Nice. Ooh, gauntlets. Child who'd been hiding in the house finally come out, and I'm relieved that Navidu's house. Ah. So I think there's an item in here that we can get. Oh, this is the start of a quest line. So we keep talking to Deeg. We'll get some stuff. Side out, Deeg hidden it for fear of that ghost, but now more Deeg comes, more Deeg likes it. Kind of cozy. My father owns the place. He was letting it out to somebody, but it's empty now. Whoever used to live here left a letter on the table. Deeg read it, but it doesn't make any sense. You can have it if you want. Found a letter on the table. It reads, I know my days are short. I regret only that I shall not have the opportunity to return the item entrusted to me all these many years. I divided it into 4 pieces in hope that it might prevent it falling easily into the searching hands. Enclose the whereabouts of one of the 4 in the event the rightful owners should come seeking to recover it. Stop the water's flow, then loose it once more. East, southeast, east, southwest, southeast. I pray that it rest undisturbed. East, southeast, east, southwest, southeast. Oh, I get to keep that. That's for the sluice gates. And that's a thing we do a lot later because we will get destroyed if we do that right now, I think. Yeah, so let's head to the Giza Plains. And then we can start thinking about wrapping things up. Oh, there's an exit right there. Oh my god, there's an exit like right there. I think this exit does take me to the East Gate, which takes us to Giza Plains in the first place, so that's really convenient if it does take me out there. It might not. Or it might take me to the worst possible place. It might put me out right for a thingy. It didn't. Oh, this is a pretty poor place to be. It's not that bad. Now that we've completed that mark, we might have another one. The flowering cacti I don't think is a very sensible one to go after right now. Because I think it has the 1,000 Needles ability, and that will just end us. The firing cactoid. We can accept it now, because I don't think it's initially hostile. Right. Let's head towards the East Gate. We should have taken the teleporter. But we're here now. Well, we're basically here now. I think Giza Plains is one of my favourite areas in the game. Oh, I'll talk to the calligraphy. Oh, I could have sworn you're interactable. I could have sworn that's the Moogle that sells the map for the thingy. Oh wait, I think that merchant that I talked to ages ago will actually give me recompense. No, he won't. He's not here anymore. The recompense was an advice. So we go to Estesan. Wait, no, we don't go to Estesans. We're going to go to Giza Plains. See, I'm thinking about the Estesans now because of the flowering cacti. We want to go to the Giza Plains so that we can begin the hunt for the a rather nasty enemy, actually. I think what we have to do is we have to beat its children first, and then that summons the big one. But we're not going to do all that just now. What we're going to do is we're going to get to the fight, then do a little bit of prep. I think we might want Fran for that mission. A nice potion. Just because healing will be helpful. And also at this point, at this point... Oh, my empty then. Head empty, no thoughts. That's not happened much today, that's good. But yeah. Yeah, once we get the prep work done for this mission, we'll wrap up. And then tomorrow, not tomorrow, goodness. Next time, we'll do the thing. So I think the person that gives us the quest is here. Yeah, this enemy's nasty. You have to beat all its chicks, which means you have to clear the areas out first. Terrified they won't, the poor things said to fall ill. So, yes. Valkyrie's Cluckatrice has made its nest in the land to the east. Its eggs hatching out its fat in a violet. What's worse, Cluckatrice shies away when people approach. Oh, this one. For our sakes and the sakes of our cockatrices, they kill the Cluckatrice and every one of its foul brood. Oh, this one might not be as horrible as I remember it being. Okay, yeah, we have to do this during the dry season. North Bank. We met. I'll check the time. Oh, I've got half an hour. I reckon we can do this in half an hour. Most of us here work on making sort of raised cockatrices. Broke there. Sorry, can I kick back later? I got finished work or I can't play. Top. I was gone stone digging, that's why only adults here, women. That's why the only adults here are all women. Bet you were wondering where all the men went. Seeing all the herbs and roots we gathered, the plain properly dried and stored. Mm-hmm. I'll save. I don't think I need to talk to the kids to figure out what to do. All I need to actually do is go to the North Bank, which is the opposite exit. Then I think I need to clear out the area of enemies and then kill the Cluckatrice's chicks. The cocker chicks? I don't know what they'd be called. But yeah, no, I think I need to clear out the area first and then it shows up. Ooh, wow, who just that huge damage? There's a way to get them to cast healing spells on you and I do not remember what it is. Sorry, darling, I have to kill you because otherwise this thing won't spawn. Potion. Potion. Oh, ether. Nice, those are some good rolls. Oh, we have to beat a Slaven. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. Slavens are quite tough at this point in the game, I believe. The one in this region specifically is quite tough, but I think it gives quite a lot of XP. Not XP, I think it gives license points in abundance. But did we beat one last time I was here? Oh, he died in one hit. Here's me bigging him up, and then he just immediately goes down. I think this is the last enemy in this area. Oh, there's a handful more. I feel so bad doing that, but you have to in order to get these enemies to spawn. I get this guy out of the way. You know, time for giving, I might. Time allowing, sorry. Time allowing, I might see if we can't do we'll like make one attempt at the flowering cacti. Because I think if we get lucky in that fight, we could take it out the first go. I think it's a case of now they should spawn, or I have to leave then come back and they spawn. Yeah, I think now I need to leave and then come back, and then there'll be enemies here again. Not the regular enemies, because you notice that because there's no enemies here now at all. Yeah, so when I exit and come back again, it should have spawned new enemies. But I think if I exited to the village, that would have been a problem. Here we go. Oh. I'm actually going to steal from these if I can. Because I think they drop unique stuff. A nice potion. In this case, I think killing the ads first is a good... is a good investment of time. Bosh, could you... Oh dear, we haven't got the thing that actually cures that. Could you throw one of those at Vaughn, please? Oh, that didn't help that much. Oh, this might be a bit out of our... Well, it's not saying that they are actually... Why is Vaughn just changing targets like at random? Right. Let's go for this Chickatrice. Oh well, we're gonna have to swap out Balthea. That shouldn't be too bad. Let's have her use Phoenix down on Bosh. Oh, this may not be doable. Oh, damn. Oh, this may not be doable. Ooh, I think we're gonna wipe. New plan. Bravely run away. Flee. Okay, so we're not ready for that one yet. Right. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to run. Where's the quickest route back to the village from where I am? That doesn't involve walking past the Cluckatrice. Oh, there's a save point right there. I think we'll call it at that save point. Oh, interesting. This guy's a rare-ish spawn. He's not an enemy, and he'll actually help you in fights unless you start attacking him. But I think they have unique steals, if I recall. Or they have like steals you couldn't normally get. Okay, well, let's heal it here. Then let's swap out Fran and swap in both here. Can I have everyone? Oh no, for a second I thought they changed it. So yes. Alright, let's save here and... That was good. Apart from like the end bit where we nearly died, that was really good. I really enjoyed that. Right, let's... Oh. Let's go to chatting. So yeah, that was fun. I'm really looking forward to playing some more. I don't know if we do any more streams this week. I'm a bit tired because I started a new thing, so yeah, it might be a bit of a jiggling around of stuff. But yeah, it was fun. Next time we play Final Fantasy XII, we'll move on to Bergerba. We'll beat some enemies. We'll run away a lot, I imagine. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, no, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.